All right, so this is step 1 on getting starring, please. I'm recording a video. This is step 1 on how to get Raphael's armor in Act 1. You got to make sure you come to this bridge and have your party be like decently far away. And then you come over to this bridge where Raphael is known to trigger. You could force his trigger here by going over here. And then he'll trigger now. And now that I'm talking to him, you don't need to say anything to him. We're not going to bring Whiny McWhiny because he's really injured right now. You bring out literally anybody. So I'm going to use Karlak. And you don't even talk to him, even though we love you, Raphael. We love you, Andrew. You're just going to shoot him. And he just disappears. And that is step 1 on how to get Raphael's armor. So you trigger Raphael by going here to the mountain pass. It's going to say, do you want to progress? And then it's going to force you to long rest. And just go to camp. And then you'll have a special guest. That special guest being dun, 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 Raphael. What we're going to do is we're going to actually pull up Shadowheart really quick. Because we need the Silencio Bruno.
Something the matter?
Yes, I need you. So when you have Shadowheart, you want to make sure you have silence. And this is actually super important. You want to make sure you cast silence on him. And the reason why you want to cast silence on him, because this prevents you from starting a dialogue with him, because he has 666 health. And what you need to do now is you need to start beating him up. And so you need to start beating him up. There you go. And it says you are unable to speak. We're going to be hearing that for about 1,000,000 more times.
You are unable to speak.
Because we need to beat him up. When it happens Act 3, so... The funniest part about that, Chapania, is that for the rest of the game, until you get into his House of Hope, so for the rest of Act 1 and Act 2, he just shows up completely like bloodied and like bruised. In all of your conversations, dialogues, and cutscenes, until you fight him again in the House of Hope. He has full health and everything in the House of Hope. But it's so funny, like, when you're talking to him and, like, the Gauntlet of Shar, and he's not naked, no, but God, I wish. That's what Harlep is for. Also, a really important thing you need to do. Put him on passive. There you go. Or put passives on. Idiot. Me, I'm the idiot. There you go. And loot him really quickly. You gotta loot him really quickly because he isn't unconscious for very long. So now that we looted him, we get his Helldusk armor. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Infernal Retribution. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Prime Aegis of Fire. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources, and you can fly. So, or you could just sell it for 8,000 gold. Yeah, you can still talk to him and everything, but he's all beat up, and it's really funny. I tried talking to him while I'm wearing his armor, but he doesn't respond to it. Also a great example of stacking with heavy armor mastery, which turns that to 6. Ooh, that is very nice. All right, let's turn passives off. Let's turn this back on. Sharp. You go ahead and just get rid of that. All right. Well, now that he's all beat up, let's talk to him.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
He's like trying to talk to you, and he's got like a busted lip.